National League struggle in Dodger Stadium, but there's a lot of starters that have been struggling.
That ball is absolutely drilled. Mookie Betts pounds one way gone. For either team. Michael breaks for second as Ronald sends this to center field. And it's gone. 3-0 Atlanta.
So this year, the race for the NL MVP has been one of the best I've seen in a while, since like Christian Yelich and Cody Bellinger were going at it. And yes, while Mookie Betts has hit 38 home runs this year, a lot of people think he's going to win the MVP. But if you saw the thumbnail, you know that I don't agree with that. Because like, yeah, I get it, Ronald Acuna doesn't have 38 home runs, but he is better in a lot of other categories, especially for one. He was exceptional in this category, but we'll get to that in a minute. For right now, I want to bring up everything else. Let's get a tally board going and see who truly is better, Mookie Betts or Ronald Acuna Jr. Okay, so let's get the basic ones out of the way first. Hits, home runs, and RBIs. So as you can see, Ronald Acuna leads in hits with 185, but Mookie Betts leads in home runs at 38 and RBIs at 99. So as of right now, Mookie Betts is in the lead 2-1. So now let's take a look at their batting average, their on-base percentage, and their slugging percentage. And this time Ronald's going to win the round because he leads in two categories, batting average at 330 and an on-base percentage at 411, while Mookie Betts leads with slugging at 609. Hey, good job, Ronald, good job. Okay, this is the last slide, I promise. This took a lot of learning and a lot of work, but I'm trying to be better for you guys. So thank you if you've stuck around through all this madness. Okay, so last but not least, we're gonna talk about runs, OPS, and the big one, stolen bases. Stolen bases is the category that I was talking about earlier that one player did exceptionally well in. This is going to be what wins this man the MVP because statistically it's too close otherwise. So again, Mookie Betts is only going to win one out of these three, and that'll be the OPS with an OPS over 1,000. But Acuna leads with runs at 123 and the big one, stolen bases. He has 63 stolen bases compared to Mookie Betts' measly 10. Do you guys remember when Mookie Betts used to actually be fast? Well, not anymore. I guess when you have $400 million in your back pockets, it's a little heavy and you can't run as fast. On a serious note though, Ronald Acuna Jr. and Mookie Betts offensively have had very similar seasons. And then if you look at their defense, Ronald has 5 errors, Mookie Betts has 4 errors. Their fielding percentage is about the same. And so to me, I think the stolen bases just hands down proves that Acuna has been the better player this year, because you got to remember they're both right fielders. They have about the same fielding percentage, but they are also both leadoff hitters for their teams. And me personally, I would rather have a guy like Acuna swiping what's going to be about 70 bases this year than Mookie Betts' 10 stolen bases. And that's no shade on Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts is having a great year. I mean, he's going to hit 40 home runs, but Ronald Acuna is also going to get pretty close to 40. He's already at 32. He's probably going to hit 35 or 36. So I'm going to have to go with Acuna. But I would love to know what you guys think down below. And if you pick Mookie Betts, I totally get it. Like, these two are on the same playing field. They're both elite this year. Side note, I just found out Mookie Betts got pulled from the game last night, Thursday night, because he fouled a ball off his foot. And he left the stadium in crutches. He left the field in crutches, something like that. I'll have a tweet popped up here for you. Shout out to Dodgers Nation. We wish him the best. But of course, I always want to know what you guys think. And if you have any other advanced stat that you want to drop down below for me to kind of prove which one's better than the other, I would love to see that too. Final thing, big shout out to Necro Koi. As you can see up here, I just want to thank you for always supporting every piece of content I send out there. People like you really help make this whole experience better. So I want you to follow me on Instagram because I have a gift that I would like to send you. And then we can comment back and forth on what I can offer and we can get a deal done. Like, seriously, thank you. But anyways, guys, peace. I love you. I'll see you in the next one.